Fog Entertainment took a sieve to the best TV series of 2023 to decipher which are the best, and we've came up with these four because it just shows you that we did not watch many good shows this year, isn't that right, Sam?
Yeah, we let the side down. Fog Entertainment is a channel for all entertainment, TV series, movies, and to be honest, in 2023 we barely watched any TV series. Obviously, we watched Mayans MC, fireworks are going off in the background, just ignore
Happy
that
New
stuff.
Year!
We watched Mayans MC, obviously that's what kind of made this channel. We watched The Last of Us because we were kind of hyped about the game, it was good, well, first game anyway, and we watched that TV series, it was okay, and then we watched the other two Walking Dead spin-offs. There's not really much else we watched this season that we could put on the list, therefore these four have kind of made it on by default. We did nominations, we'd put 2 picks each. And
I'm actually trying to think what else I've watched this year. Tulsa King was last year, and anything else I've watched is not this year, so...
Yeah, I think these are the only shows. These are only 4 shows we've watched this year, so they had to be on the list. And with the winning place, number 1, the best TV series of 2023, according to the FOG Awards, it goes to Mayans MC. Controversial in terms of quality, 100%. But you think about it, this channel pretty much was made by this show. This channel, like...
It's the lifeblood.
Popularity because of Mayans MC, so I think it makes perfect sense that Mayans MC wins the award. The Last of Us comes in second place, 33% of the vote, 20% less than Mayans MC, and then it's the 2 Walking Dead spin-offs fighting for the scraps, with Daryl Dixon narrowly beating out Dead City by 3%. I don't think the Walking Dead spin-offs were that good, and based on this poll, you guys don't think that either. Although Trev's chan, I'm sure, would shit his pants that people think The Last of Us is better than The Walking Dead, but it is what it is.
I mean, for me to call what it is, I think The Last of Us is clear. Then, for me, it's Mayans. Then it's Dead City. Then it's Daryl Dixon. I think that's my order. Is that your order?
That's my order as well.
But the order we put it up in is the order it's in.
Yeah, the order the poll is in.
Last of Us wasn't great, right? There was a lot of things wrong with it, but it was well done. Mayans wasn't well done, but it entertained me. The other two just... Daryl Dixon's pish. At least Dead City had redeeming qualities, but overall lacked. I mean, it had Negan with the odd wee joke.
I gotta be honest, you take the 2 filler episodes at The Last of Us, and I think it's a pretty good season. It's not great, but I'd probably give like a 7 out of 10.
Now, but let's put it into comparison. If you fling in a fully on Brokeback Mountain episode to any of the other 3 shows, what does that do for it?
Probably takes him off this list.
It probably takes him off this list. I mean, Daryl Dixon getting boned in Paris, I wouldn't exactly have been a fan of it. But anyway, let's dive into...
Stick him on the Eiffel Tower. Anyway, let's move into the comments. BDR, I have seen some of these polls about best character and best show that you guys have covered, and I see mine's getting all the votes, but I think it's really because more people came to your channel as our Sons of Anarchy Universe fans than anything else. Because even though I love the cast of My Hands and say they were the best part of that show, there were no good characters, and that wasn't a good show. Great actors doing what they can do to make a character likeable is different than having someone actually write the good character. Easy is the worst character I've ever watched because no one can explain his arc to me. He had no arc at all. He started off as one character, then just switched to his character for no rhyme or reason, with most underwhelming season finale I think in the history. And I'm someone that wanted this show to win so bad. I loved the first season. Second season wasn't quite as good, but had some really good, cool moments. And then the last 2 seasons, I think the show had an identity crisis. It had no idea what it wanted to be and had no way to deliver what it could be. I agree about the votes. Obviously, just due to the fact that a lot of people are on this channel are here because of Mayans MC and Sons of Anarchy. I think that Mayans MC was always likely to win this poll. It's not because we think it's the best show, and we just explained that we do not think it's the best show, and I think if people are being honest, The Last of Us is a higher quality show than The Mayans. I don't think anyone could deny that.
Yeah.
But if The Mayans is your personal favourite show of the year, then that's fine. I can go as far as saying I might have enjoyed watching The Mayans more than I did The Last of Us. I think I still feel a little bit more invested in The Mayans because it's in that Sons of Anarchy universe, and it's...
Yeah, no, absolutely, but I think you have to be objective, man.
Like,
it's just not as good.
I prefer watching Sons of Anarchy, but I think Breaking Bad's a better show.
Yeah, so it's things like
that's
that.
My top 2 shows of all time, and that's not a downplay on Sons.
As for Easy, right? I know this is more a Mayan thing he's on about. Just to wrap it up before we get where it doing it, I can understand when people go. I think Easy just flipped the switch. There was development, but I think it was almost too sudden how dark he went. It went for like patching in, and then he was like, "All right, let's just kill all the Mayans. Let's kill Ramos. Let's kill Kanche." let's kill his kids. I don't care about his kids.
I think that Easy went from being really likable in the first few seasons to really unlikable by the end of it. He just didn't seem like the same person. And I think in Sons of Anarchy, we slowly see Jax like turning, as Opie would say, the gavel corrupts. But I still think that Jax is morally and I know a nice person by the end. I don't really feel that by Easy.
Yeah, I think like Jax, you can see that he was tainted throughout, but it was still there. I feel like with Easy, it's almost like by the end it was all lost, and I think that's what took away for the finale. You lost everything that was likable about him, and therefore when he's getting shivved by each member, it's
hard to feel bad for him. Like it's
like he had it coming. But anyway, let's move on, guys. We could spend all day talking about Easy Reyes. Mayans had potential. Like the first 3 seasons were good, but 4, when it seems a little rushed, not to mention pointless plots. Season 5 was just a disaster, completely rushed and boring. Needed at least 3 more seasons. But see, we talk about it needed at least 3 more seasons. What would 3 more seasons add?
Would that not just make it even more boring?
Yeah.
The fact that season 5, they tried to rush everything into it. I think 6 seasons would have been a good amount. I think 3 more seasons. This show going 8. So this show, you think should have went 1 more season than Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, that's too much for me.
I'm just not seeing
it. Albeit, yes, it's got 3 less episodes a season, but come on, buddy. Right, Jeff Dollis says, I said the same thing, but I think it could have had 1, 2 more seasons tops. Easy killed Creeper to keep that secret. I don't understand why he didn't kill the Fed. He was smashing it. It would have kept all his secrets. Well, here, Easy Reyes, JD Pardo, he's got a wee Q&A scheduled very soon. Sunito Brandon says, Mayans just kind of fell flat. I think they needed another season to tap all the plots they established. I mean, that's supposed to be... Is anyone going to talk about anything other than the Mayans here? I know it's a Mayans channel, but I think the Mayans are dead and buried, folks. Come on.
Yeah, I think we need to move on for the Mayans, as much as it pains me to say.
It fell kind of flat. We've got someone bashing it. Mayans was terrible. I mean, okay.
Yeah, Easy and Angel never finding out Miguel was their brother. That I cannot believe they done that. Emily, way too much Emily on screen. Nestor took forever to get patched. I mean, did he? Did he really?
The finale?
It wasn't that long.
Nah, I mean, in terms of episodes, it was like, what, 18?
Yeah, but I don't think not that much time passed as well, so you got to factor that in.
I don't think I look at the Mayans and go, here, one of the biggest issues, Nestor took too long to get patched.
Yeah,
I don't think Nestor deserved a fucking patch.
No, so. Definitely. I don't think that was one of the things that would have made the show great, but it is what it is.
And they built Isaac up like a demon, only to go out like a punk. Absolutely, that finale.
Isaac was.
This is the way it ends. Well, it is, mate.
That was so disappointing. The Sons, Sam Dino get wiped out because they put a botched hit on fucking Felipe. Really?
Yeah, no, come on, man. X Films 2503 says, I agree, but my opinion was more entertaining than the other shows listed. Well, see, that's like we said. As bad as it was entertaining. HW5 says, Angel kind of put it together when he seen Miguel with his dad stuff. The way he did, but like, what about the other 2?
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
Well, Miguel knew, but it's like no one at the 3 knew. They all knew. Like, it's all right, Miguel knowing on his own, right? And Angel knowing on his own.
If Angel knows, he doesn't say to Miguel about it, or why doesn't Angel say to Easy? I'm just not buying it.
It's not he didn't know 100%, but he was like, why has he got those pictures of us?
But that's not good enough.
No, it's not.
That's not what the feel.
No, but it leaves the door open in a sense of here. Maybe if Miguel survived, but he died. Angel's the last one standing. Angel can't speak to anyone about it. They're all dead.
So Angel might think that Miguel could have been his brother, but everyone's dead now, and he can't confirm or deny it. So, like, what's the point?
I know.
Just end it flat.
I didn't like the last season. Lol, I thought it could have gone a hell of a lot better doing more episodes. Well, here, it could have went a hell of a lot better, but then if you just do more episodes, they're going to get much better, probably
Jeff
not.
Dollis just basically burying it, saying it was trash.
Neptune
was. Says he enjoyed Mayans, but it does not deserve best series of the season. I agree. Sirius saying literally none of these. You know what? That could be the case, but we're basing it on shows we've watched. So
right, let's just take out the 2 Walking Dead shows and Mayans. I think The
Last of Us has got a claim.
I think The Last of Us has got to be up there because I simply can't think of other shows that are going
or something that's had hype. That to the extent of The Last of Us, I can't think.
I know that the Power spin-offs, which we're going to review soon.
Would you prefer Fear the Walking Dead season 8?
Well, that's exactly right. I think if out of 4 options this year, I think The Last of Us has got to be there.
Definitely.
I think off merit, it's got to be there. It was talked about, a lot of hype. I'm not saying that automatically means it's the fucking greatest, but I mean, let's be real. People care about it more than some Diddy show off, a pish network that sort of like 3 people liked.
Yeah, and Cyrus Rogue said the two Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, Dead City, and The Last of Us. So basically, no love for the Mayans.
Diego Martinez said Fargo season 5. I've never watched Fargo, but maybe I'll give it a watch someday. Apparently, it's really good. So anyway, guys, that is us wrapping this up. I mean, you guys pretty much think that it was the Mayans, but based off the comments, the Mayans sucked. So yeah, I think people are just...
Yeah, love for the Mayans in the voting, but no love for the Mayans in the comments. Interesting. I would have put The Last of Us top.
See, in 2024, there will be better options here.
Yeah, there will be better options. We're going to watch more TV series. We're going to watch more movies. We're just going to watch more entertainment shit.
Wait, has
in
The Last
general.
of Us been postponed though to 2025?
I believe so.
Well,
not postponed. It's just that they're taking 2
if you were
years
to make a prediction, what 4 will be here next year? Then we'll send this video down the road.
I think Daredevil Born Again. I think that's got a chance, especially with the Punisher, John Bernthal coming.
I think the Rick Show might be here.
I think the Rick Show
I've got
could
faith
be here.
in Rick.
The Alien TV series has got a chance.
I'm not going to pretend with Fallout that shit. I mean, I'll probably fling maybe one of the Power spin-offs in.
There's a show. With, like a detective show with Native Americans. It's on AMC, which is 2 seasons in. First season's coming in 2024. I forget the name of it, but
maybe
it's
if Kurt Sutter whips out The Abandons, I'll put it in.
Yeah, it's something that we're going to try and watch, and I heard good things about it being on AMC, so we'll see. I think there'll definitely be better options. Look, we'll watch more TV series, so there'll definitely be more options for us to choose from, but literally we're not lying when we say this was only 4 shows that we watched that came out in 2023, so this kind of by default had to be in the list.
Daryl Dixon's on this list, and the only thing I've got good to say about it is we've seen Paris in an early apocalyptic world. Anyway, that's us done. Be back very soon with characters, movies, you know it. Until next time, peace.